Welcome to RLP Audiobooks channel, the channel that brings forgotten books back to life in audio format, so you can listen to whenever and wherever you desire, whether you're driving, chilling, and even sleeping. Please consider subscribing to the channel and click the notifications button so you don't miss out on any other videos. Now, relax, listen, ponder, and enjoy.
Surah 109. Al-Kafirun. Context. Period of revelation. Abdullah bin Mas'ud, Hassan Basri, and Ikrimah say that this surah is Meccan, while Abdullah bin Zubair says that it is Medinan. Two different views have been reported from Abdullah bin Abbas and Qatada, first, that it is Meccan, and second that it is Medinan. However, according to the majority of commentators, it is a Meccan surah, and its subject matter itself points to its being a Meccan revelation. The historical background. There was a time in Mecca, when although a storm of opposition had arisen in the pagan society of Quraysh against the message of Islam preached by the Prophet, yet the Quraysh chiefs had not yet lost hope that they would reach some sort of a compromise with him. Therefore, from time to time, they would visit him with different proposals of compromise, so that he accepted one of them, and the dispute between them was brought to an end. In this connection, different traditions have been related in the Hadith. According to Abdullah bin Abbas, the Quraysh proposed to the Prophet,
"We shall give you so much of wealth, that you will become the richest man of Mecca. We shall give you whichever woman you like, in marriage. We are prepared to follow and obey you, as our leader, only on the condition, that you will not speak ill of our gods. If you do not agree to this, we present another proposal, which is to yours, as well as to our, advantage."
When the Prophet asked what it was, they said,
"That if you would worship our gods, Lat, and Uzzah, for a year, we would worship your God for the same space of time."
The Prophet said,
"Wait a while, let me see what my Lord commands in this regard."
Thereupon this surah was revealed, and Surah 39, Az-Zumar, verse 64.
"Say to them, ignorant people, do you bid me to worship others than God? As narrated by Ibn Jarir, Ibn Abi Hatim, Tabarani."
According to another tradition from Ibn Abbas, the Quraysh said to the Prophet,
"O Muhammad, if you kiss our gods, the idols, we shall worship your God."
Thereupon, this surah was sent down. Said Ben Mina,
the freed slave of Abul Bakhtari,
has related that Walid bin Mughira, As bin Wail, Aswad bin al-Mu'talib, and Umayyah bin Khalaf, met the Prophet and said to him,
"O Muhammad, let us agree that we would worship your God, and you would worship our gods, and we would make you a partner in all our works. If what you have brought was better than what we possess, we would be partners in it with you, and have our share in it. And if what we possess is better than what you have brought, you would be partner in it with us, and have your share of it."
At this, God sent down this surah. As narrated by Ibn Jarir, Ibn Abi Hatim, Ibn Hisham. Wahab bin Munabbi has related that the people of Quraysh said to God's messenger,
"If you like, we would enter your faith for a year, and you would enter our faith for a year."
As narrated by Abd bin Humayd, and Ibn Abi Hatim. These traditions show that the Quraysh had proposed such things to the Prophet, not once in one sitting, but at different times and on different occasions, and there was a need that they should be given a definite decisive reply, so that their hope that he would come to terms with them, on the principle of give and take, was frustrated forever. The theme and subject matter. If the surah is read with this background in mind, one finds that it was not revealed to preach religious tolerance, as some people of today seem to think, but it was revealed in order to exonerate the Muslims from the disbelievers' religion, their rites of worship, and their gods, and to express their total disgust and unconcern with them, and to tell them that Islam and disbelief, kufr, had nothing in common, and there was no possibility of their being combined and mixed into one entity. Although it was addressed in the beginning to the disbelieving Quraysh in response to their proposals of compromise, yet it is not confined to them only. But having made it a part of the Quran, God gave the Muslims the eternal teaching that they should exonerate themselves by word and deed from the creed of disbelief, kufr, wherever and in whatever form it be, and should declare without any reservation that they cannot make any compromise with the disbelievers in the matter of faith. That is why this surah continued to be recited when the people to whom it was addressed as a rejoinder had died and been forgotten, and those Muslims also continued to recite it who were disbelievers at the time it was revealed, and the Muslims still recite it centuries after they have passed away, for expression of disgust with and dissociation from disbelief, kufr, and its rights as a perpetual demand of faith. As for the esteem in which the Prophet held this surah, it can be judged from the following few hadith. Abdullah bin Umar,
may God be pleased with him,
has related that on many occasions he heard the Prophet recite Surah 109, Al-Kafirun,
Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun,
and Surah 112, Al-Ikhlas,
Qul huwallahu ahad,
in the 2 rak'ahs before the Fajr obligatory prayer, and in the 2 rak'ahs after the Maghrib obligatory prayer.
Several traditions on this subject with a little variation in wording have been related by Imam Ahmed, Tirmizi, Nasa'i, Ibn Majah, Ibn Hibban, Ibn Marduyah, from Ibn Umar.
Hubbab says,
the Prophet said to me, when you lie down in bed to sleep, recite Surah 109, Al-Kafirun, Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun, and this was the Prophet's own practice also. When he lay down to sleep, he recited this surah.
According to Ibn Abbas, the Prophet said to the people,
should I tell you the word, which will protect you from polytheism? It is that you should recite Surah 109, Al-Kafirun, Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun, when you go to bed.
Anas says that the Prophet said to Mu'adh bin Jabal,
recite Surah 109, Al-Kafirun, Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun, at the time you go to bed, for this is immunity from polytheism.
Surah 109, Al-Kafirun,
the disbelievers. The Prophet mentioned that this surah is disassociation from shirk, worship of anything other than God, for him whom recites it.
In the name of God, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Say, O disbelievers, I do not worship what you worship, nor are you worshippers of what I worship, nor will I be a worshipper of what you worship, nor will you be worshippers of what I worship. For you is your religion, and for me is my religion.
Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed listening to this book, please give it a like, and consider subscribing to the channel, and click the notifications button so you don't miss out on any other videos.